Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion.
Disney Doorables Amazon exclusive review. These are made by Just Play. Just Play has acquired Slinky and Shrinky Dinks, and these figures were released on July 15th of 2020, so they have nothing to do with the recent Jamie Lee Curtis film. So, what are Doorables? Well, these are small collectibles, about 1.5 inches tall. They are visually similar to Funko Pops. They have sparkly glitter eyes like those Jurassic World dinosaurs that you see from Imaginext. These are not Ooshis or Squinkies. These are hard vinyl. They're not squishy at all. The expectation of these little minifigures, which are found behind doors in multi-packs or in single blind bags, can be somewhat confusing. You can get either 2 or 3 in a package, depending. So you're never sure how many you're going to get unless you bring along a very small scale and weigh everything. This Haunted Mansion exclusive is no different. It may contain the standard 12 or it may contain the special 13th figure. We won't know until we open it or weigh it. Here we see the front of the box proudly announcing in my absolute favorite font of all time that this is the Haunted Mansion, and the shade of blue that they have selected is a nice complement to the wooden doors. We see the opera singer, we see the mummy, and what looks like it could be Ezra standing here. We've got 12 exclusive figures. Let's take a look at the back. Here's the back of the box showing the 12 figures. So if you're going to be using this as a sort of a mini advent calendar, just don't look at the back. Sparkly, glittery eyes. And will you find the bonus figure? Who knows? Pretty even distribution here. We've got what looks to be 3 humans, 3 statues of the singing busts, and 6 ghosts. It is interesting to note that they are using the Gus, Ezra, and Phineas names for the hitchhikers. Is Disney finally accepting what the fans have been insisting for decades? I don't know. When we open the door of the package, these 2 doors here, we see a lovely rendition of the official mansion wallpaper in pink as opposed to purple. And we see the 12 doors. Here you can make out the silhouettes of the opera singer over there on the right. What looks like one of the singing busts down there towards the bottom. And what could be Gus over there on the far left. Here's the special edition certificate with my lovely favorite font there. Also on the back of this is a little guide sheet if you happen to have lost the back of the box. And it also shows the 13th is Madame Leota, who of course, is a very important character. So, figure 1 being the opera singer, let's go ahead and open that door and take her out. And even though her eyes are closed, they do still have that shiny, glittery appearance to them. Very faithful to the attractions portrayal of the opera singer. Very nice. Taking a look at number 2, the butler. It seems to be staring off, looking up and to the right. And this is probably a good opportunity to take a look at the size of these things. Here it is next to Lego Jerry. You can see that just a little bit shorter than your standard Lego minifigure, and there is a foot peg hole on the bottom here, 1/32 inch. So it might not work with all of the generic figure bases that are out there. Let's go ahead and take a look at figure 3, the bride. Doesn't necessarily say it's Constance, but just says the bride. And here we see that she does have her beating heart and a little hatchet there. Number 4, the mummy, one of my favorite characters, sitting here on his crypt. And number 5, Rollo Rumpkin, one of the singing busts. Did not know that these guys had names, but, here we are. Ned Nub, number 6. Number 7, Cousin Algernon. Moving back to the humans, we have the groundskeeper here, number 8. No dog, unfortunately. Number 9 is the maid in her official outfit. That's very nice. Who's number 10? Okay, so we're going to go straight into the main stars of this set, the Hitchhiking Ghosts. Number 10 is Gus, and his eyes are just black holes, even though They are sparkly and glittery. Number 11, Ezra, as seen on the front of the package. And number 12, Phineas with his carpet bag. So that's all of them. We did not get Madame Leota there in the double window. These are a lot of fun, but we are, missing some rather important figures here. So we're missing Madame Leota, of course. Two of the remaining singing busts. There's no executioner. The headless knight is missing. There's no Hatbox Ghost, and Boney, the groundskeeper's dog, is also strangely absent. So, tell me what you think of this review. Educate me by telling me how wrong I am about some of these things in the comments. Thank you for watching, and thank you for encouraging my behavior.